in the state was 81% seeded as of the latest NASS Crop Progress and Condition Report. Just as corn and soybeans had to fight through drought this summer, UNL Extension plant pathologist Wegulo says dry soils could also present disease challenges for wheat growers.
Well, this year we had a lot of drought, dry conditions, no rain, and one group of diseases that we often overlook is root and crown rot diseases. These diseases are caused by two groups of fungi. One group is called Fusarium and another group is called Bipolaris. So those two genera of fungi cause crown and root rots in wheat. And those root diseases are favored by water stress. So the drought that we had, and which is continuing even right now as we speak, actually predisposes wheat plants to attack by those fungi. So now planting is just about done in Nebraska, and if the soil was dry, those conditions are very favorable for the root and crown rot diseases to develop.
If there's a mild winter in Nebraska, and you could say we probably had a mild winter last year as well, but if there's a mild winter this year in Nebraska, how does that affect what can happen?
Well, if there's a mild winter, there are several things that can happen. One, if we have rain, then lots of different diseases can develop. For example, the rust, stripe rust and leaf rust, we have in the past seen some of those going on to fall, the fall-winter crop. And also we have virus diseases, for example, wheat streak mosaic virus, which is transmitted by the wheat curl mite. The mite survive a lot better and reproduce a lot better when temperatures are warm. So if we have a warm winter, then we may see wheat streak mosaic virus more severe next growing season. We also have another virus disease known as barley yellow dwarf virus. It's transmitted by wheat curl mite. No, it's transmitted by aphids. And so with barley yellow dwarf virus, if the winter is mild and the fall is mild and we have rainfall,
right,
then the aphids can survive more, and we could expect to see more of the barley yellow dwarf virus as well.
The diseases, the problems that you've mentioned, what can growers do to try to minimize the impact?
Well, it depends on the type of disease. So for some diseases, for example, the root and crown rots, we recommend treating seed with fungicide to control those fungi. But if farmers have already planted,
right,
then what they can do is, if they have irrigation, they can irrigate in order to reduce that water stress that would result if there is little moisture, and that will help to to reduce infections. But if it's dry land, then they have to rely on Mother Nature. Hopefully we'll get some rain. If it's virus diseases, there is little that can be done once viruses have infected. But for the next growing season, which would be in 2014, later in 2013, they want to make sure that they control volunteer wheat and other volunteer grasses, which usually are hosts of the wheat curl mite, which transmits wheat streak mosaic virus, and also hosts of the aphids, which can transmit barley yellow dwarf.